Starting an online business can be a daunting task, but with the right tools and systems, you can turn your passion into either a thriving side hustle or a full-time career. Hello and welcome. If you're new here, I'm Jonah from Teachable. Teachable is a powerful platform that gives you the features and tools you need to start, build, and grow your knowledge-based business. From coaching products to digital downloads to online courses, the future of the creator economy is Teachable. Anything you can teach can be packed into a product that your audience will be delighted and thrilled to engage with. Now, let's dive in. So at this point, you know exactly who it is you want to help, you know how you want to help them, you've started getting out there through various channels and helping those people solve those problems, and maybe you're even offering some free products as lead magnets that you're developing and refining over time. Now, it's worth noting if you're already an established educator, you may know these things. You may even have a small audience and know exactly what it is they want. So it's time to talk about building products you can actually sell. In most cases, the absolute best place to start is selling your time. So one-on-one or group coaching is a fantastic way to package your knowledge and begin selling that to your audience. So if you're already distributing some free products in exchange for email, or you're capturing emails through your social media, a great next CTA to those emails can be one-on-one coaching with you, book time with you, or join this group coaching call or webinar. You're going to have to experiment with that value and just charge something to start. If that doesn't work, evaluate your needs, and if you can charge a little less or provide a discount for a special offer that your audience is sure to be excited about. Just make sure with any one-on-one group coaching or webinars you do that you record everything. If you're doing video, capture that video. If you're taking notes, keep them organized. Every piece of content you create can become a product later, so don't underestimate the value of what you're actively doing, as it may serve your business in the future. If you're looking for an ideal way to offer group coaching to your audience, Teachable allows you to create a group coaching product. Now it's time to look at some of the digital products you're already giving away free and see if you can turn those into paid products. If you have a PDF that's capturing a lot of emails, can you create an extended version that's worth $10 to $50? If you have a live webinar that people are regularly attending, can you put a few of those together in a series that's a mini course you can charge $50 to $100 for? If you have blog articles that are performing especially well, can you take those articles and package them into a video course? Always make sure to look at what you have and how you can turn that into a new product before starting from scratch. Every successful creator we see here at Teachable is doing exactly that. And if at this point you're wondering how exactly to take any of these things and turn them into products people will actually buy, well, there is a powerful platform that can help you do all of that, but we'll talk about that later. The more you interact with your audience, the more connected they'll feel to you and the brand that you're building. The best way to ensure your audience trusts you and your brand is to engage with them. Keeping that engagement consistent helps develop loyalty between you and your audience, and eventually will build the trust a customer needs to buy your products down the line. Plus, having that honest and personal connection with your audience allows them to feel that your success is their success, and not only eventually become a customer, but champion your products and your brand to future customers and other people in their community. Plus, having that sort of honest and personal connection with your audience means you're not only building customers, you're building a community of customers who will go on to champion your brand and future products. Things like social media, blogs, or other public-facing tools are a great way to build an audience and develop that connection. But make sure that whatever platform you're using, you have systems in place to capture emails. Followers alone are a vanity metric and do not lead to a business that you own and control over time. Yes, having a lot of followers feels good and makes you feel powerful, but it is not the way to build a sustainable business that can actually last you a lifetime. We often see creators with a lot of followers who are not able to take that following and turn it into an actual business. And on the flip side, we see many small creators who only have a few hundred followers making six figures a year. The big difference is the small followers understand that email is the #1 marketing platform. So in whatever way you're out there publicly helping your ideal customer solve the problems they have, make sure that there is a way for them to provide an email to learn more and hear more about what you're doing in the future. Think of social media and these platforms as a fantastic way to give them a sneak peek of what you're doing, what your life is like, and who you are. Get them interested in your expertise and how you can help them solve the problems they have, and then get them to give you an email to actually solve the problem. Teach them about your journey and show them the inner vulnerable workings of how you got to where you are today. Help them solve those little problems you solved along the way, and then have a system to capture their email with the promise of delivering them the transformation you really want to offer them. And with every piece of content that you make, whether it's a video, a blog, a tweet, anything you create should be asking your audience to engage with it. Ask their opinions, ask what kind of content or solutions they would like to see from you. Make sure that you're not just telling people what you're doing or what you have to offer, but you're also asking them what it is they want. What are their hopes and dreams? Who do they want to become? And at some point, you won't have to sit and wonder what it is people want. They'll just be telling you and you go and create it. We see so many beginning creators have this discovery moment when they realize that they don't have to be responsible for coming up with the idea. They just have to build an audience of people who like them for who they are and ask them how it is they can help them. Make sure that you have a system in place to capture their email if they want to learn more or get more in depth with the solutions you're offering them. This is typically done with a lead magnet of some sort, a PDF, a webinar, or any other additional value you can offer that is gated in exchange for an email address. Creating free products like this in exchange for emails is also a fantastic way to put your products out there, get feedback, and eventually develop products you are confident can sell. This is the best way to develop sellable products, is by giving away bite-sized pieces for free, getting feedback, refining them over time until you are confident you have a product that will resonate with your audience and they're excited to buy. And before we move on to the next section, please like and subscribe. Not only does it help us reach more people, but it also helps us understand what problems you face and how we can help you solve them. So let's get to the next section. Now that you have a product that you're ready to sell, it's time to market it. This is where all those emails you've been capturing will really begin to show their value. You can absolutely directly promote your products on social media, but in general, this will fatigue your audience if it's all that you do. So in the marketing world, we like to refer to this as the 80-20 rule. That means that 80% of your content is primarily going to be building trust and providing value, where 20% can actually be trying to make a direct sale. You can try and directly promote your products to your customers more, but generally we see that doesn't work as well as the people who offer free value, capture emails, and then do the real selling over email. Here's an example of how this all might work. Social media, like YouTube, is a powerful tool for marketing. It allows new potential customers to discover your content, learn from you, and you build their trust over time as you help them solve their problems. Throughout their journey of discovering you and your brand, you provided them the opportunity to exchange their email for further value that you're offering them. That could be a PDF, a mini course, a webinar. There's many ways to package it. Now you have that person's email and you continue to nurture them through your content and over email. You're continuing to provide them with free value that builds their trust and gets them excited about everything you're doing. If any part of the content creation feels overwhelming, there's sites like Upwork or Fiverr where you can get freelancers to help you for very low cost. They can edit your videos, help you create graphics or social media posts, even manage your calendar. The reality is, at some point in your growth, you will need help. It's unrealistic to think you can do it all on your own. And in the end, trying to do everything is going to take your focus and energy away from doing the parts of your business you love to do as well as you can. And if you don't have the money to hire someone, there are still a wealth of tools you can use to superpower your business. Tools like Canva or Later give you a major step up in the content creation process and also allow you to schedule your content so you don't have to worry about being consistent on a daily basis. If you haven't played around with Canva, you can do everything from design social media graphics to edit videos and create motion graphics. as well as schedule your content and collaborate with a team or any freelancer you might hire temporarily. So even if you end up hiring help here and there, knowing how these tools work and how your business is going to use them is going to help you know exactly how and who to hire help when you need it. Let's get back to email, because once again, that's the most powerful way to sell. In order to capture emails or market to those emails, you're going to need an email service. Services like ConvertKit or MailChimp are built exactly for this. They allow you to capture people's emails and create automated sequences of emails that will nurture those people and help them get to the point where they're excited and thrilled to buy your future products. Teachable also allows you to natively integrate with these services, so every time you get a new student, they can be added to your email list and vice versa. Now, for anything email related or otherwise that we don't offer native integrations for, there's Zapier. If you don't know Zapier, Zapier is an incredible tool that allows you to create automations across a variety of platforms and within itself. It's essentially your own automated personal assistant for your business, and just about every successful creator we see on Teachable is using it in some way or another. So if you already have essential tools for your business that we don't offer native integrations for, Zapier will allow you to connect those tools to Teachable and open up a whole world of ways you can save time for yourself and make more money with your business. Partnerships can come in many forms, from collaborations to affiliate opportunities, but the important thing to know is that your community of creators is equally as powerful as any tool for growing your audience and getting your products to them. Often the creators we see growing large communities in a short amount of time are utilizing their community of other creators to do so. Once again, it's important not to think of other creators or services within your industry as competitors, and more opportunities for collaboration. These partnerships can look like anything from trading spots on newsletters to raise awareness about your brand, to actually collaborating to create and launch products together, or share affiliate codes so you both make money when you make sales for the other. The beauty of a good partnership is it's a win-win scenario. So even if you're asking a creator or a business to collaborate that you think is a bit out of your reach, it's still a win for them to get exposure, and with something as simple as a newsletter trade, it's a great way to start that relationship that over time may build into something much more robust. So take the time to consider what creators you would like to collaborate with and what services you already use that may benefit from access to your audience. Reach out to these people on a regular basis, make various offers for kinds of collaborations, and be kind but persistent. We're all busy and our inboxes get full. In most cases, if you don't get a reply, it's because it got lost in the mess of other emails. And regardless of what partnerships or collaborations might come into being, utilizing affiliates is a powerful way to maximize on every partnership opportunity. With the affiliate tools within Teachable, you can make your students powerful drivers of your business and give them financial motivation to do so. In most cases, your students or your community is going to be recommending your products anyways if it has the impact you promise. But what a great way to show that you care about your audience and your customers than to give them a little money for doing so. Which leads us to the last point we're going to make today, and that is community. Building a community in whatever form it takes is essential to thriving in the creator economy. Beyond social media, thinking of your community as an activated group of people who care about you, your journey, and your products is going to lead to bigger and faster growth for your business and open up a wealth of opportunities you could never imagine exist. So make sure not to think about your audience as simply followers or potential customers, but someday they might be equally powerful collaborators and pivotal to making your business grow. Activate your community, ask them what they're doing, reach out to them, and provide opportunities for them to reach out to you as well. And don't forget that community itself can be a product. Your ability to inspire and interact and keep a group of people motivated is a product itself, and many creators are building powerful communities that are the lifeblood of their entire business. We've seen many creators utilize communities in a variety of ways, from free communities where they foster an audience that then they can later promote to, like I said, making the community the paid product itself. Let's be clear, starting a paid community is a time-intensive effort. If you don't go in knowing exactly what you're doing and make the expectations absolutely clear, it's very easy to create a group of disappointed customers. So if you're going to start a paid community, make sure to calculate where it fits into your business, make sure you already have some level of audience, and make sure that you're very clear about what that community is for and the amount of time it'll take you to activate and engage with that community and keep everyone in it excited and happy to be there. At Teachable, we recognize how powerful community is, and that's why we allow you to integrate with a variety of community platforms. That said, we've also been listening, we hear you, and we understand that community would be a powerful feature within Teachable itself. And to that we say, stay tuned. There's a lot of exciting things coming up for Teachable, and make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to know exactly when and how new Teachable features will be released. But all of that said, the point we want to hit home is that community, whether it's sold, free, or just the way you think about the audience you're building, is absolutely essential to keeping your opportunities open and building a business that is far more powerful than anything you could do on your own with a few freelancers. That is what we love about the creator economy. Creators are out there building communities that they can serve and that will serve each other as they grow alongside a thriving business. So these are some of the best tools and systems we see creators using to transition their knowledge and skills into thriving online businesses. And we want to know, what do you think? Do you use any of these tools? How are they working for you? And what new tool are you going to start using today to help scale your online business? Don't forget, everything is teachable. We'll see you soon.